Hey, y'all, me will save Drama Doobies. Kim Possible is absolutely just delusional. I know I keep saying it. Y'all are probably tired of hearing me say it. But she's just a lion up a storm. So the courtroom incident that she talks about is absolutely not true. Actually, there's a clip somewhere. I don't know where, because she deletes her shit, about where she was saying she was happy that her family and her father showed up for the court case. So apparently, she complained enough to where her son got moved foster homes to another one. Do I believe it? I don't know. I don't know what to fucking believe. This bitch is fucking crazy. She lies for no reason, and the delusions in her head are absolutely absurd. So she got to see her son. She's posting him on Facebook, which I thought that the judge said not to do, but I don't know. I could be wrong. She keeps insisting that she still has her other page. No, she doesn't. It was taken. I actually have the proof. I've posted it before in a video. Her page was taken from her. She doesn't make money off of fucking social media. She may be making money off this other page that she's on right now, but it's not a lot. So when she says that she's been stacking up money from social media, not true. Facebook don't pay shit. And then she has shown her paycheck, her paychecks from Facebook, and they were like $200 or $300. It just really bugs me that Kim thinks that material things makes you a good mother. Absolutely fucking not. You can buy your child all the things in the world, but that's not what makes you a good mother. It's how you treat him, it's how you raise him, and it's how you act towards him and around towards people, and just all of it. It's loving, caring, it's nurturing, it's all of that. Buying him name brand clothes and all this shit and blah blah blah. Girl, you don't even have fucking dishes in your house. You're using Solo cups. I've seen you use the same fucking faux cup as a coffee cup how many fucking times? Like, bitch, get your fucking shit together. He has all these game systems and you ain't got no goddamn dishes to feed him on. Get out of here. Anyways, it's not about what you buy the kids. It's about how you raise them, how you treat them, how you love them, how you care for them. Those are the things that matter in being a good mother. Oh, and lastly, I'm getting felony charges brought up on me for having somebody steal her dog. Did I make a post saying somebody go steal Kim's dog? Yes, but I didn't make nobody do anything. Do I think that her dog was stolen? Not until I fucking have proof that it was. You know what I think? She either sold the dog or the dog died, because you know if the dog got stolen, she would have been ranting and raving on fucking social media like a fucking lunatic, okay? So I think that the dog died, or, yeah, so I died, or she sold the dog for money, to be honest. I really want to know where the fuck she's getting all this money from. She has to be stealing or tricking or something again, because she doesn't go to work. That bitch is literally on live 24 fucking 7 and at her house. She does not fucking work. So I'm really confused at that. And she doesn't make money off social media like that. When I say doesn't make money, that means she doesn't make that much. Like maybe $50 here, 200, 300 there, not the amount of money that she keeps bringing in and spending. So something weird has to be going on. No, Kim doesn't have a license, and Kim does not have insurance. She did not have insurance. Her license has been suspended for a long time, and I have another video coming where she talks about a gun and stuff. She's a felon, and she's talking about it was petty crimes. No, you were fucking robbing people, bitch. She said she was a baby. I mean, 19 years old, I guess, but you weren't a baby, but you knew right from wrong and knew you shouldn't have been robbing people. But like, I mean, I got popped whenever I was 17 and 18 for stealing from the mall, so I have theft charges myself. But so I don't really know what to say about that, but she was robbing people. She has theft charges. She has disorderly conduct. She has whole bunch of list of fucking citations, and like not putting her kid in a seat belt, not putting him in a car seat, just all the fucking things, right? But I'd really like to know, where's she getting this money from? And bitch, if you got a gun and you make it known, I'm turning your ass in. But anyway, she said she's bringing up felony charges on me, and they're watching me. I'm so scared. Anyways, let's watch this fucking bullshit.
My attitude or my anger or my aggression. people said had the shit they said to my face, they would realize that I'm not the one to fucking play with. All my life I had to fight. Oh God. All my life I had to fight. Get some protein in. All my life I had to fight. I'm so happy my son is going to be in a comfortable place and environment where he's comfortable at. His comfortability and his safety is important to me, and it's always been. People tell me, you should have protected your child. Bitch, I did. Why you think I went to the fucking detectives and they didn't do shit about it? Then my house get condemned because the landlord failed to fix property, and he get fined for failure to fix property as well. He only gave me 24 hours. You know, I had a lot of supporters sending me food, groceries, all that. People was mad. Don't send her nothing. She's capping. She's lying. She does this every year, not even realizing, like, bitch, I just put a whole video up of my son being taken away. And a lot of people seen that shit. So what the fuck am I lying about? You think children, youth, and the cops came together to do a skit with me, bitch? Are you in your right fucking mind? That's why children, youth stopped taking phone calls from them weird-ass people that was making false reports. Only thing they see now is that I stand up for my child. I protect my child. I stand up for him. They seen that perpetrator come in that courtroom, and they shut that nigga down. And Miss Marlon gave me a whole suitcase full of cosmetics, tampons, all that shit, and she allowed me to take extra shit, too. So they helped me tremendously. Because for the longest time, I was like, damn. Like, do they support kids or what? But now I know they do. You know, it's a chain commandment. Everybody got to do their jobs when it comes to their jobs, you know? Or they would have been homeless like me. I'm like, you know how many people's houses that need to be condemned? A lot. And people acting like they're goody two-shoe. At least I partially owned my house. I had a land installment contract. A lot of people don't even know what the fuck that is. That means I would have owed my house. And I probably still can at this point. But right now, I can't focus on that. I have to keep on focusing on what I'm focusing on. One thing at a time. And I've been focusing on my child and his justice. But yeah, children and youth, they help me with an agency that offers and help me with legal aid as well for what happened to my house and what happened to me and my son about that house being condemned. So, and the judge told them, hey, y'all helping her with legal aid? Because that's not right. He scammed her, you know? So if the judge is saying that, you know I'm entitled to a lot of money. Me and my son. I need all that money. I need all that money. All that money. And I'm going to put half of that money in a place where my son can be able to utilize for school. So when he go to college and stuff like that. So he have enough money for college, for his college, whatever it's called, tuition fees and stuff like that. That's what I'm going to do. That's where I'm going to put that money at. I ended up getting a Section 8 voucher. I didn't even use it. Because I don't want to be subjected. I don't want to be subjected to going backwards. You know what I mean? I was going forward in life. I don't want to be subjected to going backwards. I didn't have cars after cars after cars. When people thought that they had a car and was looking at me weird because I was wearing Jordans and stuff, knowing that all I needed was a license and I could have got any car I wanted. Them motherfuckers thought they was shitting on somebody. And they ain't shitting on nobody but they damn self. Because I could have helped them with their Facebook pages and shit and being able to build their shit. Now they got to ask me behind fake pages about how can they get their page like mine. People thinking that this is my business page that I didn't go viral on this page. Y'all think I went viral because that little video I posted of that lady needing help, trying to help find her people? Y'all think I went viral. Yeah, that hit a $250,000. But this ain't my business page. My business page is my other page where y'all saw the video surfacing around fuck America, outside America, on TikTok, everywhere. That's where I do all my business at. When I come on this page, you feel what I'm saying? It's me trying to generate my page to go higher on this page as well. But I don't get paid off of this account. I get paid off my other account, and I paused it. So obviously I don't care about money that much if I pause my account. And yes, you can pause your account. You can deactivate your account temporarily, or you can pause your account. Or you can do it to where nobody sees your shit or able to look you up. Sorry, I know these things. I've been on social media for years. I didn't raise my son up on social media. That's why people felt so obligated to my child, because they watched them grow up. And then there's new people that came on there with their fucking storylines because of the people that I don't know me, seen my shit go across the media and want to do fake ass blogs and make up weird shit. Like that lady that had my fucking dog stolen. She don't even know that she's facing criminal charges. And if you is a lady that, you know, has a good job and, you know, you have a big house and stuff, and kids that love you, I feel bad. You know, I feel bad for you. Not really, bitch. I feel bad for your kids and for your family members. Because, baby girl, they're going to have to pick up your slack. You're about to get these felony charges. And the person that was putting RIP Adonis on my page, that I had the detectives involved with, like good detectives, yeah, you got good people and bad people in every government system. You just got to know who's who. That's it. You got bad children youth workers, you got good ones. You got to know who's who. That's it. And you got good foster parents and you got bad foster parents. You got to know who's who. Read the energy of your kids. My son, energy, what? He's like, Mom, Miss Wesley is nice. I got my own room, but I'm not by myself, Mom. There's windows, Mom. He was so excited today. Ask that parenting lady how excited he was. Ask that parenting lady how excited my son was. Excited. He's excited about coming home. He's excited about leaving out them foster people's house and going to those people's houses because he knows that he's safe. He said, Mommy, I don't have nightmares at Miss Wesley's house. I said, why do you say these things? Was you having nightmares when you were standing over there? He was like, at Tony's house, I was having nightmares, Mom, about people eating people. I said, what? What you mean people eating people? Yep, he said that right in front of the parenting lady and the Troy caseworker that was transporting him. Yes, he did. Yes, the fuck he did. I said, don't worry, buddy. I said, you're going to be with Miss Wesley. You're not going to be with those people. He said, Mom, Miss Wesley, remember you. I said, remember me? What you mean? I never met her before. He was like, Mom, she knows you. I'm like, she must be somebody off of Facebook or somebody that was a foster parent to me. Because I was in foster care. Because, yeah, that boy Zell Maddox gave me up to the system. Gave me up. Yep, just take her. But it was his fault. He said I had behavioral health issues. It was his fault. He was an alcoholic, a drunk, coming inside the house, slamming cabinets, waking us up, having us clean up. Why would you wake kids up out their sleep just so they can clean up? Because you're drunk. And you should have came home from work at the time you did so you can make sure we ate and all that. And he didn't. That's why I will always be a better parent than him. Always. That's why it's very important. It's very important. That's why I give my child anything he wants, anything he needs. There's times where we wake up and hurry up and leave out the house to go eat breakfast and shit, you know? But I still wipe his face, try to put oil on his face and stuff. I had to realize how much oil to put on him. Because if I put a little bit oil on him, like lotion him up and stuff, of this one layer, that in a couple hours, his face, everything, dry. It would look like I didn't even do anything. But you know how kids is too, they get dirty fast too. And so that's the only way my son probably looked that way or something. The only way. That's the only way. Okay? Other than that, I'm throwing name brand clothes on my kid since he was a baby. Since he was a baby. He's still a baby. But since he was, yeah, my son came out the hospital fly. Dressed nice. Hugo balls. Expensive ass clothes. People was mad at me. Why are you buying him that type of stuff? He's going to grow out of it anyway. Well, bitch, you dress your kid the way you dress, and I'm going to dress my kid the way I dress. And guess what? So what? Because he's going to keep growing. All his life, he's going to grow. And I'm going to keep on dressing him nice. When we go to court, my son wears suits. My son wears suits when we go to court. My son wears suits. You know what that means? Go look at the pictures. Go look at the pictures from the court date that where me and my child was still with me and I went to court. My son had the same outfit, same color, everything on. Play about my child. I'll take care of your kid and mine. I would. Could. They didn't know what I could afford. They didn't know what I could afford. They slept on me so hard. They don't even know I ran up a bag off the haters. I ran up a bag off the haters. Okay? It's the reason why I can go shopping and buy Gucci and drop $300 here, drop $400 here. There's a reason why I can do that. Because I don't let people in my business. I tell people what I want to tell them. And you got to be mindful because some of the shit that I tell you, when you're trolling on me, when you're trolling me, I might just be saying shit just so you can troll even harder. So my views can go up more. I'm so happy for my baby. I'm so happy. But hey, y'all, the update is basically my son. Now, like he was taking weekend visits and stuff. But I got the phone call today that he's going to be with them, with the weekend foster parents, permanently now. Until he comes home to me. And they had my son looking nice. His hair, I ain't even have to touch his hair to know that there was oil in it. My son's hair was nicely done. He had a nice outfit on him. You know, yeah. Some Nike, they had new shoes on my son. They changed the shoes. Because them other foster people, they had them dirty ass shoes on my son. Mismatching him. Throwing on an outfit, knowing that he got all this eye boogies and shit around his face. Come on. Y'all be sending y'all kid to school like that? Looking dusty in the face and shit? Do y'all? Nah. But these people that he's with now, they good people. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. And my son, I see it. I see it through my son. I see it through my son. You know what I mean? See it. He's in good hands. How excited my son was and how happy he was. Yeah. The first thing he said was, Mom, right in front of the parenting lady. He said, Mom, guess what, Mom? I was at the weekend people's house. I said, yeah. He's like, yeah, Miss Wesley, Mom. She brought me these shoes, Mom. He said, Mom, guess what? Mom, guess what? I said, what, buddy? What? Calm down, what? He said, Mom, I got a bunk bedroom. There's 2 boys and 2 girls and 2 adult girls there, Mom. I said, they treat you nice? He said, yes, Mom, yes. They treat me good, Mom. I said, you eat good? He said, yes, Mom, I eat good. He was like, can you order us some pizza over there for all of us? I said, I will, but I don't know the address there. And they're not going to tell me that for safety reasons, but tomorrow I can give you pizza and you can take there. I can order some pizza so he can be able to take back with him there. Hell yeah. I'm that parent. Everybody's going to eat, you know. I'm happy he's with good people. I'm happy he's not with those people no more. But I still want those people to be held accountable. I still want them to be held accountable for their actions. Nobody is above the law. How did they break the law? Well, they had my son in the basement room with no windows. There was no exit downstairs. Only upstairs exit. By codes, according to codes, that's not okay.